Good morning. It is Monday, March 7th, 2022. It was 11:11. It's 11:12 already. It happens. You know, you start doing stuff and you're waiting and you're patient, and then Zoom goes, whoop, 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 whoop. My name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. I am here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week at 11:11 a.m. and 11:11 p.m. Eastern time. But it just happens wherever I am. If I'm in this state or this county or this country, or it's 11:11 somewhere. It's always 11:11 somewhere. I'm going to do a short show today because I got to pack. I got to do my thing. I got places to go. Oh, I have my, this is my little acupuncture pressure patch. Yeah. I have a friend. Her name is Lucia. She's going to come on the show. She does some amazing healing and beauty. She's Lucia's Health and Beauty if you want to look her up online. But she has these patches, and this is made of a particular stones and herbs, and they stick, and you can put them anywhere. You have a pain on your wrist, right there, put it there. This one, I was experimenting last night. You put him here. It's for all kinds of stuff. But she is into cupping. She has this machine, and it doesn't leave such a pretty mark, but it really aids on so many levels. And last night we talked for a long time, and she's going to be on the show, I hope, this week. So that's one thing that's happening. And I loved last night because I love Lauren Green-White so much. She's so cool. And I love the way she promoted the show, that she showed up, that she shared the show, that she read her beautiful poetry. And I loved having the visual of Richie Havens in a poem. And it made me think of my time with him, and times small but powerful. And it just was great. So, hello, who's here? I think I saw 2 comments. Who's here? April. Carl, Michael Keel. Got it going on. So what about you guys? What are you eating? What are you drinking? What's happening? It's Monday. We meander for a little bit. Usually a little bit longer, but got stuff to do. And it snowed last night. Oh my goodness. I took some recycling out at about 1-ish or so, and it was hailing. I'm like, what the hail? Dude, I was just on the beach. Lillian just had her paws in the sand. It's like, don't worry, Lil. Don't worry. We got this. It's all good. But I woke up and there's that weird icy snow, kind of slushy. Patty Loman. Did it snow where you are, Patty? And are you going to be here tomorrow? Tonight is Monday night movie night. Do you all know what the movie is? I can tell you the exact name of the movie. It's on Netflix. And I know what it's called, but my brain's not working. Oh my goodness. And there's a couple of them. There's actually a movie about her, but there's a documentary about. It's the Nina Simone movie on Netflix. It's her life. And oh, here it is. What happened to Miss Simone? So if you haven't watched it yet, now's the perfect time. I woke to get a drink around 1 something and it looked wet. Oh, it was just hailing. Ugh. Hi, Lee Cooper. And like my recycling the container. I had to kind of push it open because it was all iced shut. Good morning, Lee Cooper. How are you, sir? What? Hola. I know a little bit about. I'll know in a little bit about tomorrow. Okay. Well, since I'm flying tomorrow, we could just chat or not at all. Because I got to do stuff. But like I could be on for maybe, 20, 30, not our usual baking hanging time. And then tomorrow night, we're going to see. I may be on the ground or it might be Patty. And then Wednesday morning, Seattle, baby. What about Miss Simone? April. Go to Netflix and search the Nina Simone movie. What happened to Miss Simone? And that's what we're watching for tonight. And then Wednesday night, community night, probably just hanging a little bit somewhere, doing something. And then Thursday morning, Michael Keel. And we'll be live. I'll be going Facebook Live for most of these, just because out of ease. I'm into the ease. So, roll. Let's just do some circles. Circle to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Yeah, get a little culture. Squeaky chair. Haven't been able to figure out exactly where the squeak is. And I just, I went the other way. Reversed. And now I'm going to reverse again. Simone, wasn't it very good? Yeah. It's a good movie. Hands together. And do your wrist roll. Elbows close. Even the closer together they are. Oh, alarm. Turn off all alarms, please. Instead of having them out like this and just keep it contained. Not, but just close to the body and close to each other. Closer. She's turned off all my alarms. And reverse. Open up. Other thumb in front, which means every other finger in front. It's great for the wrists. I know, I do it fast. You remember, here's the church, here's the steeple, open the doors. Where's all the people? Or, here's the church, here's the steeple, open the doors. There are all the people. Create some heat. Remember last week? Have you done the nails again? This is sort of like the nails. And just down the shoulders to the ankles, to the wrists, or to your ankles. Yeah, to your ankles. Yeah, both legs. This is a whole other concept that we'll talk about sometime, but good calming energy, good loving energy to yourself. And down the left leg and down the right leg. And let's do the nails. Let's see, is anybody here? Did y'all leave? Hi, Mama Grace. Spotty. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of WD-40 all over everything. I don't like the smell. Because it's in a particular spot. See, there's my heart. It doesn't really bother me. Just kind of is a conversation starter. Does your chair squeak? Not really. So just get that energy going. The more you do this, the more you feel it into the rest of your body. You can really connect. Like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I feel it. And then fixes up. So does duct tape. Yeah, it's just then it's just everything's oily and ugh. I like it. Just I'm sensitive to smells, so it's not my favorite smell. WD-40. I'd rather put some olive oil on it. But I understand. There's a can around here. Huh. Well, my internet is on. Roll those shoulders. Right shoulder up, left shoulder up, right, left, right, left. And when the one's down, pull down. So right, pull down. Just do a little movement here. Shake it out, baby. Shake it out, baby. Ooh, here we go. Let's do reverse. So down. Start down instead of up. Circles. I'll go public in a minute. Oh, I'll stop for a second. Okay, we're gonna do, pick a number of how many of those we're gonna do. Forwards and backwards. And we are public. So my hands are just going like, whoa and whoa. And I'm gonna start counterclockwise. How many counterclockwise are we gonna do? I'm looking for a number. The pointy thing to get direct into joints and grooves of the chair. Patty's checking on you. Thank you, Patty. Hi, Bruce Blakeman. This is 11:11 with Jenna, and Bruce Blakeman's here. Someone I grew up in Benton Harbor, yeah. And today is movement and meandering. So we meander a little bit, and we're doing a little bit of movement. Nobody gave me a number yet. Let's say 20. 20 counterclockwise, starting now. Patty Loman, Patty Loman. How you guys doing? 8, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now reverse. 20. Okay, we'll start about 20, 18, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, keep going, 14, 13, 12, 11, do that again, 11, 12, 10, 9, 10, 9, 8, Tatiana, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up, hands together, exhale to heart. Oh, Tatiana, I loved having you on the other night, and I'll see you really soon. Left ankle on top of right thigh. We could do another. Oh, okay, let's do another one since your arms are about ready to fall out. That means it's working. Hands like this, thumbs like here, and then just up. 40, ready? 34, not kidding, 36, 37, just going up. It's really good for you, April. Okay, we'll start at 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 3, 2, 1, 20. Eleven, do 11 a couple more times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Look up to the sky, hands to prayer, to heart. Okay, is your left ankle on top of your right thigh? Then just take your right hand over to your left knee and do a twist. Just a quick twist. We shake it, we twist it. You can go further if you want. And then move forward. Hello, good morning, good morning. And now let's do if you have a sock on, take it off. Fingers interlaced into the toes. Fingers interlaced. Hey, Carla, what up, girl? And basically, this is your left foot and your fingers interlace, and then you're just going to roll like we did with our hands. Froze again. I am freezing. Carla. What kind of face is that? Oh, what's up? Naomi. Good morning. How are you? Will we be hanging at Jazz Fest? I'm not freezing. So, but I am doing the, this thing. Ankle. It's actually good for your lymphatic system as well. But it's just to give thanks to your toes, to your feet, how hard they work. Let's just do a couple more. And I'm going clockwise. You could be going counterclockwise, whichever works. Now I'm going to go counterclockwise. Hey, William D. What up? How are you this morning? And then I'm pushing with my foot. Patty, I have to deal with the depth of revenue department. What? Hi, Leanne. Hey, Leanne's here, everybody. You were in the parking lot. Oh, good. Okay. All right, now I'm going to put this sock back on. I love these socks. They're just the best sock. I have to remind myself, and if I love something like a pair of socks, my dad, if he liked something, he would buy he wouldn't go shopping for a shirt. He'd buy 4 shirts, 4 shorts, pants. Okay, and there's always one foot where your fingers maybe, oh, this one doesn't feel as good. That's the one that needs it. Rolling, rolling, rolling. This pair of socks, I think I have 2. Keep them doggies rolling. And now I start out clockwise just because I do. I start out on the left. I start out clockwise. I count to odd numbers, but can't take off my socks. You're at work. Are you at Wally World? Well, are you back there alone? Like if you start doing this, will they go, what's he doing over there in the electronics department? All right. Well, you did the hands, maybe. Maybe you're too busy. I hope you're so busy. And now I'm flexing and pointing with my foot. Right now, even. Oh, that's just terrible, Carla. How would they think such a thing? Rich is in the house. You're at Wally's. Nice. Remember this one? Satanama, press. Lynn, what's up, girl? Press. You're at lunch? You know it, brother. Are you? These are my power PJs. I get so much done in these PJs. Oh, yeah, sometimes that works. Good for the brain. Satanama. How's everybody doing? What are you eating? What are you drinking? What are you having for lunch, William? I need to make a smoothie. March 24th, if you don't have it in your book, that is the anniversary. Come on. 2 years. Coffee. She's having her coffee. William D., what are you having for lunch? Starbucks. What does that mean? Like you're having some crazy something, full fat, non-fat, calf, half calf. Never been to Starbucks. I used their bathroom once in Manhattan. Nice bathroom, because it costs, I think you have to pay $0.25 to get in. I drink green tea every morning. Nice. I had some matcha yesterday. Still doing it? Hey, Patty. Tie-dye Patty. Yeah, some creative people on the show today, man. Wow. I miss you. Come back. Sata, nama, sata. Ham sandwich and a coffee. Shake it out, baby. Rob Morocco. Do 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 do. Rob Morocco. Ooh. What's up? What's up, everybody? All right. Well, that was a little movement for you. Didn't want to go too, we could do, let's see what else we do. We could do a little face yoga. Okay, let's do face yoga. Thinking. Oh, just push. Ham and cheese. Cream of rice. Yeah, mama. Now let's do this instead. You know these little crow's feet right here? Light ring finger. 11 on each side. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Sata, no, my ham sandwich. How's Cashew? Can we see Cashew? Can you jump on? We want to see Cashew. And Jake. Come on, Rich. Just doing a little face yoga today. And then we'll do one here. This is good. Go, Tatiana, go. Man, did you see the food she made this weekend? Forget about it. So not this weekend, Tot, but next weekend, the 19th, we get together. I'd like to encourage you to do something else that I'm not going to do right now because I already did it. But when you're able to sit on the ground, make sure you have your shoes off, sit on your toes. What do you mean by that, Jenna? Like as if you're standing on tiptoe. So you're on your knees, then bring your toes like you're standing on tiptoe and just sit on them. I would do it right now, but then I'd be sitting on the floor like this. But you can't see me. So now I'm sitting on my toes. Now I'm up, but now I'm going to sit back on my feet. And you're going to go, oh my gosh, Jenna, that's crazy. That hurts so bad. Well, the more you do this is my cup of coffee in the morning when I sit on my toes. Sometimes I drink my tea while I'm doing it, and it's still snowing. Oh, goodness. California. Are you in your PJs, Rich? Where's Cashew? How's Cashew? We need to know. So yes, so you're kneeling down, curl your toes under, and then lower and sit on your feet. Whoa, that's a cup of coffee for you. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Rich and Cashew. There he is. Yeah! Cashew. Hi, Cashew.
He's back in business. Did we just take? What did we just do? Did we just take Cammy to school? Did we? Yeah, we did. Didn't we? Oh, see, like, oh, look at that. Oh, it says as if nothing ever happened, and now you're not high AF anymore, are you?
You're not high AF anymore.
You're just a regular pooch. He's doing good. Yeah, he's pretty much back to normal.
Cashew. Hi, Cashew. Are you a cute boy? He's so cute.
He
Lillian
is.
just gave me. It's a he, Lillian. It's another dog. Oh, good.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
all's well. So
You
that little drama got us through the weekend, and here it is
Yeah.
Monday.
It pushed the 11:11 with Jenna ratings up high. Everyone wanted to know what was up with Cash.
Nothing like dogs in distress to help ratings.
For those of you that don't know Cashew, Cashew is Rich's dog. Oh, and he's over it.
He's done.
He is now officially a Cashew. Can we see his Cashew move?
Oh yeah, sure. Sorry, that's much cuter. He looks like a cashew now, doesn't he? That's
Totally.
classic cashew pose right there. Talk about yoga poses. Can we all do that?
Yeah. Michael Keel says he doesn't wear PJs unless he's sick. Well, don't get sick, so then you don't have to wear PJs.
I don't know. Talk about a ratings grabber. Michael Keel in his PJs would be the show,
Could be.
I think.
Could be. Why not? I'm open to it. So no follow-up with the doctor or anything? Do you need to?
I'll probably be talking to him this morning, and it's only 8:30 here this morning, so they're not even open yet. But yeah, they'll follow up because they wanted to make sure that I took the little bandage off his paw where he had his IV because they had to shave some of the fur off. So he's got like this little band of shaved fur around his front right paw. So they would, I know they were going to call just to remind me to take the bandage off, which I did like the minute I got him home. And and my daughter started spending the week here last night, and he split time between us equally in our beds last night. So he's totally back.
Does he go back and forth?
Like, he does. He'll start sleeping with me, and then I'll have to get up and go pee in the middle of the night, and that upsets him. So he leaves and goes hangs out with her, and then I fall back asleep, and I wake up, and he's in my bed again. Like he just kind of goes back and forth.
Yeah. My friend Sibylla Savage, when I lived at her house, Lillian would do that all night long. And, she'd come in, then she'd go over there, and she'd come in. She'd say, Lillian came in about 4. I'm like, yeah. And then she was, yeah.
She's spreading the love around. That's the way I look at it. Like, everyone gets a little piece of cashew. Everyone gets a little piece of LP. So there you go. Nothing wrong with that. LP knows she's loved around, whatever place you bring her. So she's just going to spread the love around.
Right now she's spread out on the bed back there.
Well, yeah, I mean, whenever Cammy stays here, it's always a little tough for Cashew because he loves to sleep in the morning. And, we're just nothing but a bustle of activity around here in the morning, having breakfast and getting her ready for school and all that stuff. And he's just like, what's going on? I just want to like burrow and sleep, and you guys are disturbing me.
What did you have for breakfast?
I actually haven't even had my breakfast yet, and I made Cammy just a everything bagel with some smoked salmon and some cream cheese, and she nibbled about half of the bagel and then snarfed all the blackberries down instead. So.
Oh, I'll snarf a whole thing of blackberries down.
Oh, I will too. I go through Driscoll's. I should give half of my paycheck to Driscoll's organic berries.
Right. There's $6. There's $6. There's $6.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Hi, Patty. Yeah, cashew. Yeah, April needs the cashew report. So yes,
Cashew's great. He started off as a high dog, and now he's just a regular dog.
He was rubber. I loved it.
He was rubber.
AJ was like, bones. Yeah, you get marijuana and a dog, and their bones just go to rubber.
But April, just so you know, it wasn't intentional, and it wasn't because yours truly left anything lying around the house or anything. I'm fairly responsible.
I'm sticking to my story. Some kid found his mom's gummy stack.
I'm sticking to my story too. I honestly think. Well, it's funny. I was talking to my daughter Cammy, and she knows a bunch of kids who go to this middle school playground where I take him is part of the school district. She doesn't go to that school, but she knows a bunch of derelicts who go to that school. And she's like, oh yeah, and I said, I lost Cashew about a half hour when I was walking him there the other day, and he was running around the corridors of the middle school until I, found him. And she's like, oh, that's totally, my 13-year-old. That's totally where it happened, Dad. I'm sure, Will or Lennon, or she's like listed off like 5 boys that she knows who go to that school. I'm sure those guys like stole gummies from their mom or something. Yeah. Like she said it without me even prompting her. So that's my daughter. So she's a sleuth and clearly on top of things.
Well, I'm really happy. And is he eating normally now?
He is. He's got a pretty, well, here's too much information. He's got a pretty loose stool.
How is his potty today?
And so that's been problematic because he hasn't been able to hold his stool very well, and it's been loose. So that's been causing me some grief around this place, and I've been following him around with the stain and spot remover. So there's a little of that. There's a little of this going on in my life.
Yeah. I know that. I have this. Where's mine? I like the one that I have too. Oh, I moved it. It's this orange stuff I really like. Oh, it's right here.
We always keep our stain removers around.
This is Angry Orange Odor Eliminator. I love this stuff. I love this stuff.
This is Nature's Miracle.
I love Nature's Miracle too, yeah.
Yeah, and does a great job. And although, his poop stains are giving this product a run for its money. So.
You might need to get one of those little steamer things, little steamer extractor things.
Oh, you mean like rent?
Not even rent one. They have them, like at Kohl's or whatever. Did you use your Kohl's Cash, April? You just like, I don't have one, but I've had one in my life, and they make a difference.
Well, yeah, given that I do rent, and this is not my, I do not own this place. Yeah, I definitely want to try to keep it stain free as best I can.
So what's today?
I have a recruiter interview at 10:30, and then I have a 5th interview with one of these other companies that's been in my pipeline at noon today. So I got a couple of interviews and kind of prepping for that. And,
all right. I'm telling you, put Cashew in your lap.
Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to go for broke and throw the dog on the camera. What's the worst that could happen?
Why not? They're going to go, who's that?
Can we hire him?
Oh, this is Cashew.
What is his skill set?
Maybe they'll use him for their ads.
Well, one of them's with Amazon, so it's possible.
Oh, dude, I would totally bring Cashew into the mix. They're not gonna go, oh, he's so unprofessional, he brought his dog in, because then someone's gonna
at first blush, that's exactly what I think would happen. Like, I mean, I've been on 100 Zoom calls where you hear, it's a business call, and you hear the doorbell ring and the dog freaks out and starts barking in the background. And everyone's like, oh, sorry, that's Fluffy. Sorry. And everyone's like, oh,
what kind of dog is Fluffy?
No, I'm just kind of,
I know. That's what I would do. What kind of dog is Fluffy?
But most people are just like, yeah, shut the dog up. Let's get back to business. So
yeah, but Cashew's not barking. Cashew's just sitting there looking super cool.
Super cute. Super cute. You've told me this twice, and I'll be honest, I've completely poo-pooed the idea. I've been like, I don't think that's the way to go. Like, this is my dog, Cashew. Oh, and yes, I can do this, this, and this for your company. And this is my dog, Cashew. So I don't know.
Cashew could just be sitting on your lap. And then all of a sudden his head would pop up and then go, what?
Why is the dog on my lap at the beginning of an interview? Like, I would be asking all those questions if somebody did that to me and I was interviewing them. Like, seriously?
Well, right away then you could go, hey, sorry, you guys, I got my dog on my lap this weekend. Yes. So my friend April Bruce.
What have I got to lose? I'm going to give it a shot. I haven't gotten a job yet anyway. Maybe this will be the turning point.
April's husband works for Petco, and his Zoom calls are all about the fur babies.
Well, he works for Petco. Hello. I mean,
Maybe you
pet
should
is in
with
the first three
Petco.
letters.
See if Petco needs anybody to do what you do. I have one and everything is super easy to make and it just throw it in and it hardens and even an air fryer. So I love it. April went to Kohl's. She bought 2 bags full of stuff and only paid $15 of her own money. They love when your pets are on their laps. Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay.
It can't hurt.
It can't at this point. I gotta do something different anyway because what I'm doing is not working. So I gotta do something different. So I'll try that.
Try it. Thanks for checking in with us and thanks for the
You got it.
Cashew.
Cam. You got it.
Nobody get cashewed today. It's Monday. Just keep on rolling. So April, I was at one time back in the day when I bought a bunch of stuff at Kohl's once when I was doing my house in Mendo. I got all this Kohl's cash. They paid me back. They were like, I paid more with Kohl's cash. I had more Kohl's cash than I did money, and something was on clearance. They gave me money back. And then I bought a jean jacket, and they gave me money back.
That's the best way to shop ever.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's pretty calm, isn't he? Like he would sit on your lap, no?
Oh, totally. He loves sitting on my lap. Yeah. No, he's cool. He likes to cuddle.
Cuddle on. I'm just going to do this a little bit before the interview. Ooh, on your nails.
What are you doing exactly?
Just creating energy.
Good energy.
Yeah. Amazon, huh?
Yep. It's going to be an interesting conversation. They need an event manager, an event marketing manager to manage this initiative that they're calling the last mile. And the last mile has something to do with the customer experience for if you're an Amazon customer or get anything on Prime or get anything delivered by Amazon, that last mile where from the point of the delivery truck leaving wherever the depot to bring the item to your house, that's like what they call like the last mile. And there's something about that they're promoting.
They're gonna have a party on the last mile?
Yeah, I'm not sure. So it should be an interesting conversation just to kind of see what this initiative is and how they plan to, monetize it. because Amazon monetizes everything. So I'm just like, well, what's that?
This conversation, somebody's gonna go order something on Amazon now. Oh, right, I got to order that on Amazon. But April bought it all at Kohl's. Locally, it might not be a, mom and pop store, but, it's local. You're supporting. That's good. All right. Well, do you have a letter for me?
J for job.
J for job. Let's get one today. Hey, J for job. We'll go away and play. Yes, that's the way to do. It's me, I'm somebody, yes. She loves her Amazon man. Oh, yes, and just get that job. Give it to Rich. So Rich can be rich. So Rich can pay his vet bill. So Rich can tell everybody to go. Oh my goodness gracious, Cashew, I'm so glad for him today. Give him a treat from me and say, hey, it's from the J. Stay healthy, be real nice, and everybody come back once or twice. Watch the Nina Simone documentary on Netflix and come on back and talk about it tonight. Oh, from your thoughts, make them joyous, and from your words, just like that. From your heart, from your heart, make it like a big pot of jambalaya. There you go, everybody. Have a beautiful day. Happy Monday. Love hard.
Love hard all. Have a great week. Bye.
Bye. really, really hard. Who's still here? Tatiana, April, have a great day, everybody.